Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV 100%. I'm Circlemaster. I know it's been a couple days. This challenge has drained my will to live. Also, I've been busy with work and such. And in fact, this is going to be a short session because work. Probably go about 45 minutes instead of an hour. But I will get something done. And by get something done, I just mean increase my kill counter, because there's no actual progress in a binary thing like this crap is. It doesn't help that I have quite a headache right now. Number 375, is this going to be significant in any way? About to find out. And the answer is no. Alright. I'm already full of regrets. Stevie B says some kind of emoticon. How's it going, Stevie B? I could really use the company for this kind of thing. Stevie B says good. Either he's glad that I need company, or he's doing good. One of the two. He also says this is cool, which is a lie. This is boring as all get out. Malik says, back at it again. What items are we grinding for a drop? We are trying to get from the red dragons a crystal ring, and from the evil mask a glass helmet. And once I have both of those, I will be done with the stupid collectathon. And all that will be left is clowning on the final boss. And I'm going to clown on him so hard. I'm going to take such vengeance as you would not believe. But it's going to be a while for that, because I need these counters to be in the thousands before I expect to get either or both of these drops. Stevie B says hardcore. Well, you would not believe the frustration that is built up from the stupid item grind. Stevie B says, I can imagine. Well, you could always do this yourself, and then you won't have to imagine. TVB says you're doing a fine job. I think that means he doesn't want to do it himself. And frankly, I don't blame him. Since, you know, I'm the idiot that does nothing to grind. And even I regret this. Zaxoman, I'm gonna go with that, says, oh yeah, FF4. Unfortunately, it's the worst kind of FF4. It's the item grinding of FF4. The eternity of FF4. Auto Flamer says all the horrors of Pinktail farming. Oh no. Pinktails were not the problem. The problem is the final dungeon, where these stupid monsters have the boss flag and are therefore immune to the Life 2 exploit. Other stuff I can Life 2 and rip out 100 kills a battle. But this, I have to do it the hard way. The pink puffs were not an issue after the strategy was devised that allowed the Life 2 exploit to be used to its fullest. And indeed, the adamant armor is already in my possession and being worn by Rydia. In fact, I would probably rather get 5 sets of adamant armor than do this part again. Stevie B says, I enjoy a good grind, but this is a little rough. You are totally legit. Well, I will say I'm having a lot more fun doing Super Metroid Blind than doing this. And as soon as this is over and I can make Tome the daily stream, I will be having even more fun. And Alex says Super Metroid was a fun game. So far, my biggest complaint is with the SNES Classic more than the game itself, because twice now, midstream, it has decided to lose power via USB. I've got to use the adapter and get an outlet going for it. Because plugging it into the computer is not cutting it. Zaxoman says, I don't know what you're doing. Why are you killing so many red dragons and evil masks? That's because I'm farming for the rare item drop. The only items I'm missing, which are the only thing I'm missing for 100% completion. Are the 2 rare items, 1 from each of them. Anyway, Malak says it, meaning Super Metroid, had the right difficulty curve. So far the difficulty has been in the platforming aspects of it. Like, the bosses haven't really given me any trouble. Aside from the power outage incident, I've beaten all the bosses so far on my first try. Including Kraid, which I was not expecting. I was kind of expecting to take a death against Kraid. Why did I do that? I'm not paying attention. I'm busy talking, I guess. Which I guess was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm approaching 400 red dragons, which is honestly a meaningless number. It's going to take well more than 400 kills to get the item to drop. But it'll be a nice round number, which I'll feel good about. Timmy Menard says, get 2 more rare items, then you can face the final boss of the game. Unfortunately, that will be a long way away. Oh wow, you're still up. Okay. That did it. So, you know what would be super convenient? Would be if there was a way to tell ahead of time whether an enemy had a rare drop or not. Why don't any RPGs do that? You know, Pokemon has shiny Pokemon, I guess in the new ones. I only ever played Pokemon Blue. But it is my understanding that there are shiny Pokemon in the new games that are like the rare drops, I guess, equivalent. Why not have the JRPG with shiny enemies to signify that they have the rare drop? It'd be the same palette with the little flash effect, and there you go. Then I could just focus on those enemies. And not have to kill thousands. Waste my time. I could just run away until I get the shiny one. Her Salad asks, why are you doing this? Because my Patreon patrons voted for it. And I guess the longer version of the answer is because I did the Cloud and Barret to 99 in the first reactor thing. And people seem to enjoy it, so I am doing follow-up grinds. Just because. Her salad says you must have anti-ADD going on. I would go nuts. Well, I'll be honest, this one's driving me nuts. The level 99 challenges are easier because every time you sit down and work at it, you're making progress. You are at least a few fights closer to 99. There's measurable achievement. But this item grinding is purely binary. Either you got the item or you didn't, and if you didn't, you're no closer, because that's how probabilities work. Past events do not influence future events. And I can say I need 3,833 kills to have a 95% chance of the item. But I don't actually have a 95% chance of the item. I had a 95% likelihood of having gotten the item by that point. But if I get to that point and I haven't gotten the item, I am no closer to it. It does not become super likely. Just because I get over that number of kills. It just becomes frustrating. Did I forget to count some Red Dragon kills? I feel like I did. I feel like my last fight was against Red Dragons, but I didn't count it off. Well, there's some Red Dragons anyway. That did very little damage. Dog God says emoticon of a dog. Why did I pick jump? I don't know. Because I'm dumb. Or not paying attention, or heavily medicated. Take your pick. Probably some of each. Probably all the above. Please cast Bahamut. Thank you. I apologize for the squeaky chair. On the one hand, that was 2 battles in a row with drops, but on the other, it was the 2 most common drops. So I don't know whether to be happy or sad. I'm gonna go with sad. I just want to confirm once again that the Life 2 thing isn't going to work. Yep, doesn't work. Because they're flagged as bosses for some stupid reason. You know what, I'm gonna call it there. I've got to go make the walk back and save and get ready for work. So we're gonna keep this to about 45 minutes. What day is today? Today's Monday, isn't it? That sucks. Got my MRI really early in the morning on Wednesday. That's not going to be fun. But that'll do it for this. Tune in tonight for the fun stream of Super Metroid Blind. And tomorrow morning, more of this crap. And until then, take care.